Japan was universally condemned.
I call on His Excellency Mr. Matsuoka, delegate of Japan.
Mr. President and gentlemen, it is a matter of common knowledge that Japan's policy is fundamentally inspired by a genuine desire to guarantee peace in the Far East and to contribute to the maintenance of peace throughout the world. Japan, however, finds it impossible to accept the report adopted by the Assembly.
The Japanese then just walked out, and the League suddenly realized there was nothing it could do about Manchuria.
China has long been derelict in her international duties as a sovereign state, and Japan, as her nearest neighbor, has been the greatest sufferer on that score. The adoption of this report would give the impression to the Chinese that they had been exonerated from all responsibility, that they could continue to defy Japan with impunity. It would serve further to embitter the feelings of the Japanese and Chinese peoples. I ask you not to adopt this report for the sake of peace in the Far East and for the sake of peace throughout the world.
The dramatic moment has arrived. The chairman announces the result of the ballot. 42 nations out of the 44 present condemn Japan's Manchurian policy.
Le rapport est adopté à l'unanimité. I call on His Excellency Mr. Matsuoka, delegate of Japan.
Japan, however, finds it impossible to accept the report adopted by the Assembly.
Traduction.
The Japanese delegates refuse to accept the decision and sensationally walk out of the Assembly.
Leave Geneva. I cannot repress my deep emotion. I can hardly find words to express my thoughts. I left Tokyo with the determination to take any amount of pains to explain Japan's case and enable the people of Europe to understand our difficulties and our position. I was determined to prevent a clash between the League and Japan, to make it possible for Japan to stay in the League and to continue her cooperation in the interest of world peace. When I arrived in Geneva, I dared permit myself to entertain some hope. 3 months afterwards, I am leaving Geneva with that hope shattered, with mixed feelings of sadness and resignation. I am sad not for Japan, but for the League for taking such precipitate action. Time will show that it hurts the League more than Japan. I am sad most for China, for such action by the League not only will not solve anything, but will add another element of confusion in the conditions of China, already bad enough as they are. It will only lay one more obstacle in the way of Japan's arduous fight against chaos. The only good I can think can come out of all this will be incidentally to help further to unite the Japanese people, making them better realize the magnitude and the difficulties of Japan's task and increase their determination to risk all to achieve their end, that is, to recover and maintain peace and order throughout the region of Eastern Asia. If the League's action were only to produce that effect, Japan may even find cause, after all, to thank the League. In any case, let us hope this action of the League will not widen the gap that separates East from West. However, none but God knows what the future holds in store for us all. I hardly need to say there is no place in my soul for resentment or misgiving. I am sad, it is true, but not disappointed. I am still hoping that someday Japan will be understood. I am leaving Geneva with the prayer that the members of the League may be enabled to see the light, and with ardent wishes for the success of the League. One consolation I have was the abstention of the Siamese representative from voting yesterday. He represents the only Asiatic nation besides Japan and Manchukuo, which has a real national integrity and responsibility with the will and ability to govern. On leaving Geneva, I wish again heartily to thank the members of the League for the labor so ungrudgingly given for the past 17 months in their earnest attempt to find a solution for the most complicated problem that the League has faced in the 13 years of its existence. I wish also to express my thanks for the many courtesies shown me and the Japanese delegation by the city of Geneva and the Genevese.
I am deeply sorry that we were obliged to withdraw from the League of Nations. But I do not believe that this is an ill wind that blows nobody any good. I still firmly believe that everything will end well.